Good morning. It's Wednesday, January 4th, 2023, an active weather day here at the Georgia Weather Net. We'll get right to it, taking a look at our Doppler radar at 6:05. Here's that line of thunderstorms stretching all the way from Toccoa, East Metro Atlanta, down to Columbus, and this is moving at a pretty good clip toward the east. So by the time you watch this video, this may have already advanced quite a bit. So we do have a couple of active severe thunderstorm warnings. We won't get to the specifics of that. If we have tornado warnings, we'll go live on the YouTube page. But for now, I do want to look at this one flood warning that we have covering all of Atlanta and throughout a good part of the metro Atlanta area. Some flood advisories upstream from that as well up toward North Georgia. So a lot of flooding. That is going to be a big concern. We had a lot of rain last night. We had rain through the overnight hours and more this morning. Here's a look at the severe weather outlook for today. Level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather does cover Macon, South Metro Atlanta, into Greensboro, Milledgeville, Albany, Blakely. Cairo is in there, all the way over to Valdosta and to Metter. Level 1 out of 5 risk surrounds that. This is going to go through the day today. Again, these storms are going to continue to push toward the east, so once we get this line out, we're going to be done. We'll have cooler and drier air on the way, but we do have this tornado watch in effect until noon, pretty much duplicating that level 2 risk area. So South Metro Atlanta to Macon, Columbus is in there, Albany as well, and we just got word that a few counties got dropped from the list. So as the time we're putting this together, we'll just go ahead and stick with this map, but just understand that the Storm Prediction Center and the local offices are beginning to drop some of the counties from the tornado watch area. So we're going to keep an eye on this as we move through the day today. So I'm going to step on over here and take a look at the modeling so we can get a better idea of when the storms will be in your neighborhood. So this is our high resolution model. This is just giving you an idea of what the radar should look like. And you can see the line of storms running a little bit behind. So this is the modeling for 6 a.m. This is just a little bit behind the actual run of the storm. So just keep that in mind as we move forward through the morning hours. So as we head toward 9 a.m., we start to see that line pushing through Macon. And then we're also looking at some heavy showers up in northeast Georgia over Athens as well. And I'm really going to be watching this part of the system down here, southwest Georgia. We do have favorable conditions for spin-up tornadoes as this line pushes through. So we're just going to watch that as we continue through the morning. And then we head toward noon, and then those showers stretching from Augusta, beginning to move into Vidalia, Statesboro, down into Valdosta. And then by around 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon, again, the timing's not going to be exact here. These storms are running a little bit ahead of schedule, but we're going to start to see those storms move into Savannah and Brunswick. And then once again, we're looking at some of these cellular type pop-up storms here within the line itself, and that's going to be our prime concern for any tornadic activity. So we may get that tornado watch extended into parts of southeast Georgia, but going to be a couple of hours before we know that for sure. Continue on through here. By 4 o'clock, you can see the main line starting to move out to sea. Some leftover showers on the backside of the system trying to pop up, just squeeze out whatever energy is left in the atmosphere. But by 6, 7 o'clock, we're going to see that main line gone. Again, a few thunderstorms could be up around Screven County, down into Statesboro, it looks like, and then stretching up into South Carolina. But that shouldn't be severe. The atmosphere is going to be pretty much drained of any potential energy that it has by this evening. So that's what it looks like as we move through the day today. Let's take a look at your local forecast now, zone by zone, from northwest Georgia to southeast Georgia.